This is the Watch News channel. I'm Nick, and this is the RMALTI RM001. Thanks for joining me for this review of the RMALTI RM001. First off, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed and left comments on my first ever video, which was the unboxing for this watch. It's really been encouraging to have such nice comments, basically. I didn't expect it. So yeah, thanks a lot to everyone. And I hope this review now is going to be up to the same standard, although I'm not so sure. So the RM001, what do I think of it? Well, it's a great watch. I've got to admit, I'm very impressed with it out the box. It's not a perfect watch, not by any means, but then I don't think any watch is. There are a few little sort of issues with my one, which I will cover a bit later on. But first of all, we'll just go over the good, basically. You know, what I've enjoyed about this watch, what I think is been really well done. So the overall finishing of the watch is very good. The case, bracelet, the clasp, although basic, is it's very well finished. It's very well done. No sharp corners anywhere. No sharp edges. The screws for the bracelet are deep, and they screw in lovely. Nice positive action to them. The bracelet has got a nice, what I deem to be a nice amount of polish. For some people, any amount of polish is too much, but I think it's good. One issue I've had, though, with the bracelet is the screws coming undone. So I think I need a bit of Loctite just to keep those screws held in place. But the dial is the winner here. I mean, just look at that dial. It's not quite blue, but it's not quite green. It makes me think of a Vostok Amphibia in that it's got that sort of unique color almost that you just don't find on anything else. What I can say though is that it's stunning. Okay, so let's have a look at the watch now on a couple of different straps. One from Gekota and then another Zulu Diver. I think they're like sister companies anyway. So here you've got the Gekota tan strap, which goes really well with that dial. Look at that juxtaposition there between the two colors. And we've got a NATO. So it's 22mm lugs. So you got the, I think it looks really good on a NATO actually. It's sort of, again, it's that juxtaposition of a very sort of well finished watch head to fabric NATO. I'm treating you now to a pocket shot. So I've been wearing this watch pretty much, well, I have worn it every day since I got it. To Kidwelly Castle and Hot Tub, and it's really, really held up. It's I've enjoyed wearing it, I really have. So the only things that I'd say, I wouldn't even say they're bad things, just perhaps, things that could be better. The end links don't match the rest of the bracelet in quality. They're not quite there. They're just a little bit rougher. The clasp, although generally good, it's got one of those long folding parts, which has always been a problem for me. I've got a 6.75 inch wrist, so sometimes if it's a long clasp, I can't get it to fit quite right. The chapter ring is aligned, but it's upside down. The larger square, which should be at 12, is at the 6 o'clock, as you can see now. Yeah, there it is. And then the indice at 12, I think, might be fractionally to the left. If it is, it's hard to. If it is, it's really just a fraction. And as I mentioned earlier, the bracelet screws have been working their way loose, but that's not the fault of the watch. That's more just the case that it needs a bit of Loctite, because that happens with any screwed bracelets really. The screws can come loose, which is why I've always actually been a bit more fond of pin and collar, to be honest. But you know, the screws seem to be the preferred method for most. So here we have the carry case that came with the watch, and it's it's not bad. It's it's got good quality stitch to it. It's got nice leather. Don't think it's real leather, but feels good. Apart from this, look, the little hook to hold the watch in place is already broken, so that was a bit annoying. But otherwise, it seems like a decent case for the money that was paid. I've had watches coming definitely worse for more money. So I think we've come to the conclusion that it's a great watch overall. For the price paid, under $200, around 160 quid I think I paid, it's spot on. You can't, well, I don't think you can get much better for that kind of money. But it's not winning any points in originality, as we all know that. When I came across RMALTI, I had hoped they were going to be like a new brand, like San Martin, bringing out, their own types of watches. But it does look like they're going down the route of being a homage brand at the moment. Maybe if they sell a few of these, they'll do something different in future, but who knows. But overall, I've got to say, it's a great watch. And would I recommend it to you to buy at the price I paid? Definitely. Bargain. Definitely worth the money. Even with its foibles in my particular one. But anyway, I just want to say a big thank you for joining me for this review. If you'd like to see more from me, then like, subscribe, hit a bell, and I'll be with you again. Tudor release a black dial dive watch with a bit of red on it. Monta also release a black dial dive watch with a bit of red on it. Crystal Ward release a black dial diver with a bit of red on it. Oris release a black dial diver with no red?